Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan, and today we are going to be reviewing the newest Red Sonja premium format exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. Graciously donated by Mr. Green over here, who is wearing green.
So don't forget.
So we don't forget, yes. We're going to go through it, tell you what we think, measure it, weigh it, all that jazz. So stay tuned, yeah?
Alex and Gio. As we said, we're going to go over the Red Sonja, and we just want to go over the box first. Not really much to go over here.
It's red.
You got the Red Sonja logo,
red.
And you got the sort of images in the background, which a bit subtle, can't really make them out that much. And then you got the figure there. Not much going there. Sideshow.com.
Yeah.
Their website.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Sideshow
toy. Yeah, get the toy out.
Then you got the Red Sonja there. And you've got the edition size on the bottom, which this one's 13.25, I think.
Or 15.
So what we do then is let's get it back out and let you know what we think. So keep watching.
Spin.
All right, everyone. So we're back, and as Gio was saying, we're going to be going over the Red Sonja newest version. What's she called? She's Red Sonja.
Scavengers. Yeah,
Queen of Scavengers. So there's been 3 Red Sonjas that they've done. So they've done the one with the Frost Giant, and they've done the one with the snake on the base, and then they've done this one. So what we're going to go through and let you know whether it was worth doing another one, really. So
is that Frost Giant?
Frost Giant, he's holding his head, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll go.
Tell us about his character, Mr. Green.
History, yeah.
So she's published by Dynamite Comics.
Well done.
The actual statue was inspired off of a graphic novel called The Vulture's Circle, where she was featured with the actual Kate, which is where Sideshow drew the actual comparison for the actual character. I literally loved her from the first moment I saw her. As soon as I was like, I need that.
She's a bit you, isn't she? The old red flame, you know nothing, Jon Snow kind of thing.
Pretty much.
She's a bit, I can see, I can totally see it. I'm glad that you brought it to us unspoiled and in mint condition.
That cape's a bit rigid now.
Yeah. So this particular graphic novel, Vulture's Circle, any good?
It's alright. I must admit, with the Red Sonja comics, I must admit I've dabbled. I read that one because this is what it was based off, and it was okay.
Okay.
But the newest stuff I'm really into at the moment. It's really good.
I have to say though, when they did say they were going to make another new one, it was a bit like, are you kidding me?
Why?
The one with the snake is pretty damn good.
Yeah,
why do you want to make another one?
It is very good.
I got to see this at New York Comic Con. It was the prototype. When I saw it, the hairline was absolutely terrible, and the parting, there was all like a really bad seam on there, and it really needed fixing. And I did say that on the video. It's totally been sorted now, and I actually think Sideshow used to do it so their prototypes looked much better than the production.
Yes.
But looking at the Wolverine and looking at this, because I saw both of those two, I think that these are better than the versions I saw in New York. They've done really well.
Well, that's saying something. That says quite a lot, you know.
So I mean, we'll do the usual.
What was the other one that we just saw?
We saw the Lady Deadpool, but I hadn't seen the prototype yet.
Indeed.
So,
indeed. Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll start down low, and we'll go through the base. So all the kind of rocky base there, and kind of goes into sort of tree stump.
A dead tree.
And you've got the arrows going into there.
Yeah, the arrows are like really heavy. I mean, they feel like they're like metal rods. That's the situation, like they're metal.
Oh, they're solid. Yeah, they're solid. I mean, I had the Leonidas from 300, and he actually had, I think he had 3 arrows in his base, and they're all like really cheap, crappy arrows. These are like solid, heavy arrows.
Not too keen on the actual feather parts though. They look a bit clunky and undetailed for me. They look a bit, they look like they're made of wood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like lolly stick wood.
Or like lolly stick wood or like cardboard of some description. I would have liked to see some nice feathers, maybe a little bit more colour or something in there. A bit more delicacy.
And then you've got the
Who is that?
the head
She's
on the
stabbing
legs.
through the head.
That's what's that?
It's just one of the actual people that she fights.
Is it a monster or a man? Because I
Man.
can't keep turning.
There's a man, and if you kind of look
that's
around,
gruesome. That is Jesus Christ.
if you look at the where
That's pretty gruesome, isn't it? It's a good thing that they're smart how they've turned it around.
look at where it's been cut. You see the cross section of it.
Oh yeah.
So you can actually see the spine and the
Esophagus.
the throat. You
Yeah,
see
throat,
everything in
esophagus.
there,
Yeah.
and the arteries as well. So
Yes,
that's done really well.
crazy. Great details there.
They were showing me good to go. So then, that goes on to the sword. The paint on the sword with the blood is done really well. I like the way that blood looks. It's got that kind of like dark, but then it goes, sort of see where they
Thins out. Where it thins out. Yeah. I think for me, like I'm loving that part of it, but I think I really love the blood splatter up the boots, man. That blood splatter up the boots is sexy and terrifying at the same time, which is just really nice. The armour sort of details, the buckles and the sort of rivets and bits and pieces that are in it just look amazing. A lot of detail going on in there, a lot of sculpting detail, and then she's also got like a wrap that's going around her legs, which is really class because you see these type of things in films and such, don't you? And you just think they're not particularly functional, but they've actually thought about this where they've wrapped her so it's cushioned, so that's not scratching
and
her
they've also
nice
turned
legs.
them into like suspenders as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's great.
And got them high knickers, man. Sometimes in the gym I see them high knickers when people squat, man. It's just no good. And I can't fucking concentrate on what I'm doing.
But going back down to the armour. The armour's got it's got some real good like intricate details in the
Very
armour.
intricate, yeah.
That's really well sculpted. You've got the leather straps on the back of the legs over the wrapping, and I think that's really nice. I think that's all really nice. And then it goes into sort of flesh tones on the legs. I do really like the little mixed media pouch you get there.
What's in there?
Nothing. It's just.
No, I mean like in the comic, what's she carrying in there?
There is something in there.
I don't think there is something in there.
There's something in there.
No, I mean in the actual comic. I don't think.
She's
think
not
she
carrying
actually has
Gollum's
that.
ring or anything. There's nothing
No.
like that going on. Okay.
I think the only inspiration.
I heard something the other day, so it made me really laugh just because you said Gollum's ring.
Yeah.
And because it's been like really hot lately, it was like someone put on Facebook where it says, I'm not saying it's hot or anything, but two hobbits just came in and threw a ring in my front room. Everyone stuck out.
I don't get what that's got to do with the weather. Oh, like
Because it's so hot, because there's a Mordor.
Oh, okay.
A ring, yeah, sorry.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
He started laughing. That's a bad sign.
he's already-
He starts laughing before you actually come to the punchline. That's how I knew it was
I
bad.
think I were. There we go.
I've seen that though.
But as I say, I mean, we probably should have done this without the cake first of all, because the cake does,
Well, this is the
Cover
exclusive
quite- yeah.
part, right?
but it does cover
Yeah.
quite a lot of the detail.
I actually think the cake looks fantastic. I love the cake, the rips in it and the detail, the paint sort of across it. It's like some type of phoenix or bird or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it
It's
is?
vulture.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
because it's called the
Yes.
vulture circle.
Yeah.
You fucking penis, do not listen.
It doesn't really look like
It doesn't
a vulture,
really
does
look like a vulture, but
it
it's
looks
really-
like some sort of griffin or something like that. But maybe they're cooler vultures than
But
what
then-
we used to.
I mean, if you do lift it, try and be a bit careful. So you do lift it there. She's also got like a little skirt, which is like kind of like a pelt, and that's really well done. The only thing I don't like about the exclusive and also the pelt is it does hide a lot of amazing detail there. So she has got a great butt.
Let's have a look.
She's
You know nothing, Johnson.
I know everything.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
That's glorious.
That's glorious.
And then you got the
That is
front,
dreamy.
the front, which has got like all the armour there.
All these women today, it's just perfect this out, man.
This is actually a bit misleading because I actually thought that was media. I literally
What?
went to do that.
Yeah.
That's not
No,
me. That's
no,
not.
no.
Wow. As
Yeah.
James pointed out to us earlier, the belt comes in a separate part, and what you have to do is with the belt, the kind of suspended bit ends there.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to make sure.
It basically means
it covers.
if your belt breaks or something like that and you can't fit it, she's going to look quite strange.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
none of those logo
Tell
issues we
me,
had.
yeah, no, thank God. Tell me about how this comes together, Green. So what we're talking about, you've got a base.
So
Go on.
it effectively comes with instructions which you do have to follow, and it's mainly for
That's why
the
we
head.
got it in here.
I did put the instructions somewhere safe.
The bin. Right, well, nice one. Go on. Yeah.
So basically, with the axe, it comes in two parts. Where basically this goes into the back of the head.
Under the, okay, right.
So the way you connect it is you do this arm first, you put the head on, and then the axe following it.
So the arm comes off too. The arm's separate underneath there. I read where this bracket is of it.
I have to say that, you know, when I saw the instructions,
yeah.
when I saw the instructions,
Okay, so that's connected. All right, I see.
Yeah.
George,
And that goes through.
the hair.
Yeah.
Wow, that's delicate, isn't it? I love the way the hair almost looks like it's grabbing hold of the pole.
It kind of is.
Yeah. George, when I saw the instructions, I was really happy to see it wasn't like the Mistress Death.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
Lady Death, sorry. Because
was that screwing?
No, it is just literally pushing in, but it only goes in
One
one
way.
way.
underneath there as well, you've got the kind of hilt of a dagger.
You've got now it's the scabbard for the sword because that's what.
It's too well short, look how short that is.
Yeah.
It's a mini sword.
No, it's like about that long, and the sword is about, you know, 5 foot.
Well, it probably just sits like in between there, like cause she's broken already the front of the sword thing off there. Why is that level on there? That's not going to cut that well. She hasn't thought this through, I don't think.
But as I say, yeah, then you kind of work up. You got the belt there, which you have to put on, and then into the body there. The sculpt on her body is really well done.
Oh, she's banging. Yeah,
Really,
she's
really
definitely.
well
She's
done.
the funny thing about her though is that she's not very buff. She's not very muscular in any way. She's incredibly feminine, like very much female, very much, not really a gym butt. Like the other one was shapely, but she was quite muscular.
Well,
And the one before that was even more muscular.
Well, this one wouldn't be able to swing that axe or that sword probably.
Yeah, that's why it's resting over there because it ain't coming off that shoulder.
The Vulture's Circle is where basically it's later on in Sonja's life, so she's about like 30, 40, like almost middle aged. So
Right. She's softening up a bit.
Yes. Yeah.
She's atrophying a little bit muscle wise.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we've got a crew here, have we all seen all the other Sonjas?
Yes.
How does this compare?
I see you, baby, shaking that ass.
No more cards for you, Gary.
No more sugar.
No more cards for you, my friend.
He's drinking the Sprite, isn't he?
Fucking stop with the drinks and the cards. Calm down. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Best of the three?
You do know they're off camera and no one knows who's talking.
Yeah, well.
Right, that's Joe. The first one was Gary Speed.
Well, they know who Gary is. No one else can hit them peaks of.
Yeah.
There's some big peaks in that voice.
I prefer the base on the
Snake.
snake, but I think that is a better sculpt.
Better figure.
Better figure, yeah.
That's Stealth Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Hawk down, Mike.
And then this is
I don't
Mike.
recall seeing.
Go on, Riali, what are you saying?
These lot said I've seen the previous one. I don't remember seeing it.
I'm
It
pretty,
must
sure,
have not been good then.
I'm pretty sure you were here when we reviewed it.
But
I'll have to watch it
I like
again.
what I saw with the other piece. But this is lovely. This is
Have you seen the one where she's holding the,
Yes, I have.
the head?
Yeah.
I've not. Have I seen that one?
Yeah, we've seen it a few
I think I've seen that one, but the problem with that one is
Skin tones
she's
are
really powerful.
Yeah, skin
she
tones
looks
are
dead.
bad. She
But
does.
then again, she is in the ice.
Yeah.
So-
It doesn't really matter.
Sorry, and then we're moving
So we're
up.
giving this one. We reckon this?
I love it. I love well, I like everything about it.
In reference to what you said earlier on about the rings, to me,
What rings?
to me, this is looks like art wise something that Sideshow Weta would do in relation to
Well,
Lord of the
Weta.
Rings, and this is a proper piece of art. I'm not gonna
It does look like something that could be in Lord of the Rings, there's no doubt. She looks like she killed one of the horse people. What are they called?
Ring.
No, not centaurs, you fuck. You know the...
Nice
like the horse clan that they all go in helping towards the end of the film. They're like Rohan.
Yeah.
It's Rohan. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
You suck. Get out of here, Green.
She could be one of the wildlings in the summer.
Totally could be. Totally could be a wild.
Well, that's what we said. She looks like the one who Jon Snow does.
I owned the snake one, and I agree with Mike. I think the snake base is better, but I think face-wise, portrait-wise, and body-wise, I think I prefer this one too. So, but I mean, yeah, definitely, I'm loving it. I think when you start getting up into the hands
Well, we didn't
and
actually
into the
talk-
armour
yeah, we
and
didn't
into the
talk
head, I think it comes into its own. I think that's probably one of the best.
Well, we didn't go into all that sort of stuff.
No.
So I mean,
We'll
you
talk
got
about
yeah.
that.
So as you say, I mean, you lift that up. You kind of got the lever on her arm there, and it goes into like a gauntlet, and that's again really well sculpted. You're going into the shoulder pads; they're really well done. And again, as we're talking about the face, the hair is much more improved than the prototype. The face is beautiful. And the braiding looks great
Yeah, it's
within the hair.
It's a nice touch, that.
Yeah,
It is a nice touch.
It was probably there, but I do not remember seeing it before. But
The braids are always
it must
been
have
there.
been there.
Braids always been there, and
Yeah.
it's always had that sort of Game of Thrones,
Yeah,
sort of what's her name? The hot one I like, ginger one.
I can't remember. her
Yeah,
name.
but she's like that type of look. The only thing
You've
is,
only just
obviously,
watched it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Jesus.
the axe and stuff like that. Is that axe metal, Queen?
The axe, no, it's not. It feels like a hard plastic, but it's quite weighty.
Yeah. You see, I really like the pose and stuff like that. I like the art direction on it. I think she's really fit. I think she's beautiful. I think
Yeah.
the face is probably a stand out for me. I think the face is stunning. I think she's really nice. It's a nice piece, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Axis.
So let's do this.
Okay. Surprising, actually. It's only a shade over 20 inches, around 52 centimetres tall.
No, I'm pissed.
No, it's 52 centimetres tall, trust me. Oh, that's pretty far away. Alf, grab that. Or Green, grab that. We've got 6 pairs of hands. Stay there. Make yourself useful. It's actually fairly wide if you do it head on like that. I'm just going to say that's probably around 16 inches, which is around 42 centimetres. Depth-wise, I don't think you're going to have too much of a problem.
I don't think you have a problem there at all.
I don't think it's going to be too difficult. So I would say that's probably on your worst day, 12 inches, around 30 centimetres, no? It's about that. So really decent.
So do you want to weigh him? Weigh her.
Go
do you want to
Green.
lift it? I know I thought you just sat back there.
Yeah, nice try.
Nice try, Captain. Right, so I've not touched her, so I don't know.
That's why he's here.
This is £11, and that is exactly 5 kilos.
Okay, so not particularly heavy piece, but again, only around 20 inches tall, not massive wide, not massively deep. So good, an okay weight for the size of the piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we think. Let us know what you reckon. I mean, it's a hard one to call actually. I think they make these a little too often, if I'm being honest. I think the Red Sonja really, but then again, what else is there?
Well, you don't know what the
License
the
agreement
agreement
requires.
is. I mean, it could be the Dynamite say
that's Red
you need
Sonja
to
every year.
regular if you want to make X, Y. You don't know. I mean, it's
Who
the
else
same-
is in Dynamic Comics? Who else is there? Conan?
No, he's Marvel.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's
Marvel are
like-
doing a version of him, but I don't think he is.
He started off in Marvel, didn't he?
I don't know. I
I'm
don't think so.
fairly sure there's a new run of him in Marvel. I'm
Yeah.
fairly
Yeah,
sure
but that'll
it's
be
coming
who?
out.
Old might be the other pieces, right?
Yeah.
Vampirella is in
I know Dynamite did
Dynamite.
some Evil Dead comics, and apparently they parted on bad terms with Bruce Campbell, and he won't sign any of their comics anymore.
Wow.
Or is it Dark Horse? I might be wrong. Dark Horse, sorry.
I think,
Fake news, fake news.
I
Dark
think
Horse.
Dynamite did the Blade comic, because I'm sure that's the one I've got at home.
Movie Blade though.
Maybe
Yeah.
movie Blade.
Yeah, because Blade is obviously Marvel.
It's just like they seem to be releasing a lot of Red Sonjas. I mean, they are drastically different. It's just that it seems to keep coming out. And I mean, I feel sorry for people that bought the first one because they love the character,
Yeah.
not knowing that they would be improved upon each time.
The same with Vampirella. She's got a second.
Yeah, she keeps improving every time. But then again, the first one on the head,
The one on the skull.
the skull is very sexy anyway. You wouldn't need to change that one. But yeah, I mean, let us know what you think. Let us know if this is the best Red Sonja, or if this is being done to death. Give us your opinions. Thank you, Green. Appreciate my brother for bringing it. We let him handle it so that we don't break it, because you know what Alex is like. He has a tendency to break things.
Does that come off?
What? No.
No. Okay, well.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace.
Peace. Right.
I think it is. It is, isn't it?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. She's well fit. I think if I had her, she'd be a bit soiled. Yeah, she'd be soiled.
Only
man.
one thing.
Alright.
Can't see you though, mate.
Is he hidden?
I can't see. Yeah. Well, he ain't
Which
now.
way does he want to go? That way or that way?
Well, he needs to shuffle to the left or right. You know.
Which way has got more space though?
He's called
That's
out.
good.
He's called out.
Alright, am I good on my own?
Sit on Gio's knee.
Yeah, tell Gio.
He could sit on Gio's knee, man.
Tell Gio what you want for Christmas.
The attention is a palpable.
If it ain't cock, you ain't getting it.
And that may go in the other thing.
Alright, can we do this because running out of time here? It's 11:15.
Oh, well,
It's actually 10 to.
That's early for us.
yeah, Colson's in bed looking down on there going, cunts. Alright.
Get it out. Right, that's on there.
Are you doing it? Who's doing it?
You do it.
Go on, James.
Yo, welcome to RaddTitan.
Don't use my fucking yo. Yo is for Geo only.
Louder.
You have to say something else.
Say-
Find your own thing.
Say yo yo yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Say good evening, something like that.
That's a good idea.
Hey, good evening. This is RaddTitan. I'm joined with Alex and Gio. My name's James.
Hi.
You could be a teacher, like a support teacher.
I've been told that.
Yeah.
Mr. Green.
Yeah, Mr. Green in his green shirt. Mr. Green dressed in green. Okay, that's all right. We'll leave that there. Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Team RaddTitan. See, that's how you fucking do it. Today we will be. Come on. Good, hold it.
Painful.
All right, here we go. Good.
Good.
Alright.
Go away.
We don't want in there.
No, that was the intro. I want
Oh,
to use
we
it
want
for the
him in
out.
there.
No, I
Well,
want to use it for the outtake.
it's not
I thought he was in
I want
it.
that. I want to use it for the outtakes and some other bits. That's it.
What there's talk on the
Yeah.
Vulture Circle thing.
Let's have a bit of information.
So,
A bit of information.
I thought he was telling about it. I thought he was going to
Yeah,
give the
could
background.
Yeah,
Why are you so harsh, man?
yeah, he could really do that. That's
And
quite
she's
cool.
actually got a name.
Get back in there, man, for fuck's
Damn
sake.
it, Green! I'm fucking need you now.
A lot of people.
Get over here, Green!
A lot of people got executed for that bit of information.
Oh, God.
All right.
You said
Amateurs.
Yes, that's totally.